Alright, what up? Peace, peace, peace. So I'm gonna come back with a quick video. My bad, y'all. I'm not really feeling too well. Had a bad headache yesterday, but I just want to do a little video of something I was just talking about. Um, Also too, like had this in conversation. I was talking about this. I talk about this actually a lot, a lot, and I was just finishing watching some the Brother Chronicles due to his Patreon too on one of his videos. And it's something I was talking about the other day. Actually, my actual brother and a coworker of mine is that it's a with our people it's a gift and a curse. It's like because our people it's something that's a gift for us, and it's actually a curse as well. Because that's like that's going into I want to go into like pretty much like laughter, because we our people take and joke, we take kind of like that's the gift and the curse of our people, because that's what gets us through, got us through like you know or, got us through tough times, through our different captivities, through our history, even to this day, even even to this throughout captivity, even time of slavery, so like that. It's joking, but our people don't understand balance, because like we take everything as a joke, and that's really hold on, y'all. I gotta get some water. Yeah, our people tend to take everything as a joke. And don't get me wrong, that's what's so great about us. We can, during the times like no, because no other people has been through what we going through, what we've been through. No other people on earth. I'm about to get some scriptures that go into that. Most of it is already doing. Actually, majority of it is already doing us turn away from the Most High's commandments. Law, statutes, commandments. Forsaking the Most High. But also too is just like our people but going back to what I was saying, our people take everything as a joke, and sometimes like we don't understand that balance. I'm noticing a lot now with this generation now too, even now me growing up as well, because like it's kind of banal, everything. Even the world is like everything was just a meme, everything's a joke, like especially our people, because if we assault the earth, of course we're gonna do it at the highest level. We're gonna take everything as a joke, because don't get me wrong, other nations do it as well. Everything's America don't take shit serious pretty much, like it's modern day Babylon. America doesn't take nothing serious, but our people, I notice our people really don't do it like the most. You don't take like nothing really serious. It's a gift and a curse for our people. But let me get this now. My bad, y'all, if I really sound bad. I really just wasn't not feeling good. Let's get Genesis right quick. So let's get Genesis. Genesis chapter 25 and 23. It says, where is that? Yeah, Genesis 25, 23. And the Lord said unto her, this is the beginning of birth of Jacob, and Esau, pretty much. This is Genesis chapter 25 and 23. It says, and the Lord said unto her, two nations are in thy womb, and two manners of people shall be separated from thy bowels. The one people shall be stronger than the other people, and the elder shall serve the younger. So yeah, I really want to focus on, because this is part two. This is really spiritual as well. It's like, because we already focus on the part, well, a lot of times it's focused on part, one people shall be stronger than other people. Yeah, physically, yeah, of course, but spiritually as well. Going to what I was saying, like we're spiritually, we're strong people. No other people, honestly, can go through what we've been through and still be here to this day. So yeah, we're strong people. No people has been through what we've been through. So we're very strong, like spiritually people, like because there's no other people that can going through what we're going through and still be here. So let's get Ecclesiastes. Let's go Ecclesiastes 40, cause lined up with something I said earlier. All right, Ecclesiastes, notice, all right, chapter 40. Great travail is created for every man, and a heavy yoke is upon the sons of Adam from the day they go out of their mother's womb till the day they return to the mother of all things. So yeah, heavy yoke is placed on, the children of Israel. Heavy yoke is placed on our people, like no other people go through, as you read on down, go through what we go through pretty much. But You know, that's me because we're spiritually strong people. Like, you know, no other people has been through, has gone through, is going through what we're going through. The truth, the word said that. It's not my words, the word said that. But our people just, it's a gift and a curse of our people because it is a gift that we can laugh through, like, our pain. We can get through our pain, but we just don't, like, now. So notice now, like, we just take everything as a joke now, especially nowadays. Like, everything's a joke. We don't take, like, shit seriously. Like, you know, like, it's a time and place for everything, man. So let's get Jeremiah real quick. That's a gift and a curse of our people. I would say it's really a gift, but it's a curse as well, especially in these times, because these not the time to everything's a joke. Let's go Jeremiah 5 and 12. Let's go Jeremiah chapter 5 or verse 12. Yeah, they said Jeremiah chapter 5 verse 12. They have believed or belied the Lord and said, "It is not He." Neither shall evil come upon us, neither shall we see the sword or famine. I'm gonna read that again. They have belied the Lord and said it is He not He, neither shall evil come upon us, neither shall we see sword nor famine. Yeah. So pretty much, man, that's really it, because our people think, all these prophecies, they think everything's a joke. Reading about, like, what the Most High bring His forth for judgment on earth, man. He's not gonna. It's gonna be a wrap. And it's gonna be a wrap. It's not, because I always say this: we're in Jacob's trouble. Ever since we departed from, the Most High, we've been in trouble. So Jacob's trouble is now, but it's gonna reach a climactic point, like I touched on in the past. Like, when the Most High, he's just, it's gonna be the glove's gonna be off. He's like, all right, I'm not gonna stop now. And our people still think it's a joke. Everything's a joke. Everything's a game. Like, everything's not a game. Everything's not a joke. Like I said, that's a gift of our people, and that's a curse of our people. It's more now, but these times won't be more of a curse because everything's not a joke. I get it. We kind of got it. Like I said, like, I said this earlier. Like, I think I had written down. I'm not sure. Our people have the everything's gonna be all right mentality. When that's not a bad mentality to have, but if it's not spiritual, because our people had a mentality of, just say, all right, everything's gonna be all right. Let's just, everything's gonna be all right. But everything's not gonna be all right. See, it's all about the mentality. Because spiritually, like, there's a bunch of scriptures that says everything's gonna be all right, pretty much. But our people don't. It's more of the angle. It's just like, oh, yeah, we're gonna be all right. Everything's gonna be okay. Not more of a, okay, let's have, let's actually, buy and walk with the Most High, Yahushua. Let's stay grounded in them. Then we will really be all right. It's more of on the opposite side of the pendulum. It's like, yeah, we'll be okay. It's more of that, and more of a not taking it seriously. But because actually, let me get this to that point. Not bad, y'all. I really don't. Man, I really don't. Yeah. Yeah, let's get to, actually, I'll go second address. I'll do it. I'll go second address. Because I was going to go somewhere else. Second Esdras chapter 2, verse 27, it says, "Be not weary, for when the day of trouble in heaven is cometh, others shall weep and be sorrowful, but thou shalt be merry and have abundance." So yeah, man, that's saying, spiritually everything's gonna be all right. Those that put their trust in the Most High House, everything's gonna be okay. Let's go. Ecclesiastes chapter 2, also known as chapter 2, verse 10. "Look at the generations old and see, did ever any trust in the Lord and was confounded, or did any abide in His fear and was forsaken? Or whom did He ever despise that called upon them?" So yeah, that's that's going into how everything's gonna be all right. But actually, let me read Jeremiah 5 and 2 again, because our people have this mentality. It says, "They have belied the Lord and said, it is not He, neither shall evil come upon us, neither shall we see the sword nor famine." So yeah, man, that's the our people's like, okay, everything's gonna be all right. We're gonna be good and stuff like that. And don't get me wrong, like the scripture has read, there is a way to look at that, but more spiritually, not just everything's a joke, everything's a game, You know, that's another thing where people want to be entertained all the time. You know, I used to have this mentality as well. You know, but now as I'm, you know, praises to Most High coming in this knowledge. You know, even over the years, like, you know, I realized that like there's a time and season for everything. You don't have to be. My pop used to say it all the time. You always, even when I was young, he said, "Listen, you don't always have to be entertained or like." He used to say that a lot. Man, you don't always have to be entertained. Like sometimes it's just good to sit and read and sit and meditate on things and stuff like that. He used to say that a lot. Yeah, so that just kind of kind of most how I kind of brought that back to my remembrance. But he used to say that a lot. You don't always. He used to say that actually a lot. You don't always have to be entertained. You know, all the time. I used to tell my brother and sister that. So let's get where I'm gonna go now. Let's go Ecclesiastes. Oh snap, that's crazy. He actually called me now. That's crazy. Crazy how that worked. He's actually calling me now. I gotta finish this up. It's crazy how most how it work. You know, I'm gonna let y'all a little, in on some. He actually just called me now after I'm gonna finish the video, but he actually just called me now. My pop. So that's crazy, man. See, crazy how most how it work. Ecclesiastes 3 and Ecclesiastes 3 and where am I going to go? Where I want to go? Where's the time to? Yeah, Ecclesiastes. Okay, yeah. All right, Ecclesiastes 3 and 4. Yeah, this is what I want. Yeah, Ecclesiastes 3 and 4. A time to weep, a time to laugh, a time to mourn, a time to dance. Yeah, man. So it's a time and a place for everything, man. It's a time to weep. It's time to laugh. It's time to be serious. It's time for everything. But people just want people a lot tend to take everything as a joke. And don't get me wrong, I like to laugh too. I like memes. I like stuff like that. Laugh and joke too. I'm actually have a very goofy personality as well. I like laugh and joke, but it's time and place for everything. But our people just our nation just thinks everything's a joke. Like we think everything's a joke. I remember my brother said that too. It could be Judgment Day, and I think there was a meme actually going to that. Yeah, it was a meme that says that, or my brother said that one time. He said there could be Judgment Day and people still making a meme when, shoot, a nuke or something is or the Most High comes down. People, yeah, that's the world we live in. It's like everything's not a joke though. Everything's is actually. Let me get this real quick. Let me get Proverbs 11. It says the false balance is abomination to the Lord, but a just way is his delight. Yeah, man. So our people got to just be more balanced with things, man. Because I was talking with my coworker the other day, all the movies that we grew up watching, hood movies and stuff like that, or Jake movies we used to watch. The Boys in the Hood, the Juices, the Bellies, the Menace to Societies. Even me like Tales from the Hood or all the Paid in Fools, all the stuff like that. I always my pop used to say this to me all the time and still does, and and I always just stuck with me. Like, pay attention to the endings of those movies, how that ended up for him, how to pay attention to the ending. Don't just because our people like the imagery of that stuff. Like, we wear the shirts, we put it we wear shirts and merchandise, we put it online on the tumblers and stuff like that. Those things, those images, but no, did we really get the message of those things, or did we take it as a joke? Like I was just saying, throughout this video, but yeah, even my coworker, she mentioned this. She said, "Don't believe in it was funny, but don't be a menace with the Wayans brothers." Like, did we really catch what they was really doing in that movie? It was a satire, but it was really making fun of yo. This is how we look right now when we in that lifestyle. They really was making fun of it and saying, no, this is really. It was actually very serious what they was doing. The mailman, I think Damon Wayans would be a message, but it was really a message in that. It wasn't just ha ha he. It was really serious though. It might have been a comedy or something like that, but it was actually serious with the message it was conveying. It was very, very, very serious. So our but our people just think everything is a joke. Like, what they was actually saying, even in that movie, it was like what it was actually going into was actually very serious. So, and I'm not one of those, because I'm not one of those, all right, to be serious all the time. It's a time, like I said, time and season for everything. But I noticed that about our people, we just think everything, as a joke. So, everything's not a game. Everything's not a joke. Everything's not, because son knows if it's all right foolishness, it gets attention. Like, when one of my old coworkers, I was at my other job. I think I told y'all this before. At my old job, like I was working at last year. He said this was really key. Like, he said this, like, a brother and sister, like, of your people could really be in need of something, but our people rather cash app like a bunch of for foolishness, like for a podcast or for the internet influencer or social media personality, for when they don't talk about shit. But our people will support that. But somebody they know, light bill could be getting cut off, or water bill could be getting cut off, but they don't. But they want, you know, our people that, oh well, you gotta figure it out. But you cash app, for some foolishness, some dumb podcast or whatever, or we would do that. But when it's something serious, that this content, you know what I'm saying, was something serious that we not, we ain't trying to hear that. But when it's foolishness, that's what you kind of got to get, Jake's attention with, like, foolishness a lot, and it's a good, and there's different ways, like, to go about things too, because sometimes you might have to, like Paul said, I ain't gonna get it now as a Jew. I came as a Jew, but as a, he will, season your words with salt, know how to answer every man. Because certain people gotta meet them where they're at, but other times you gotta be another way too. So, but yeah, man, I just really wanted to get into that, man, because our people just like kind of take a lot of things, take everything as a joke, and and not everything's a joke. It's a gift and curse of our people too. So yeah, man. Hopefully it's edifying, man. Hopefully the Most High, your house is blessing y'all. My bad, I don't feel too good, but I just want to touch on this because it's really important, man. Real important that we know that things, just time and place for everything, man. So peace.